Yeah, no
Okay.
problem. All right. Check to check. Check, check, check. Like that. Like that. All right, cool, cool, cool.
Mic check, mic check. All right.
Okay.
Woo.
Hopefully this works. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. If not, then you might not be seeing another stream again.
Well, they were streaming for like what, 7 continuous hours?
Yeah, it was quite a bit.
Oh, we are live.
We are live. Okay, here, let me scooch in. All right. What is this? Losers quarters.
Yeah, losers
we
quarters.
Have Stampede over here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I think we have Lucy and Dufaux coming up. So
yes, my carpool mate Dufaux.
Yeah. Loser gets 5th and like I think $80 or something like that. Pretty stacked tournament. A lot of Indiana coming out, a few East folks, but a lot of West today mainly. West really pulled through today.
Yeah, this is such a cool event just in general for West Michigan.
Yeah,
really just unprecedented numbers for West Michigan as a whole.
Definitely. I think it blew the second biggest Smash tournament for West of all time was Calder Clash 2 back in Smash 4. You know,
yeah.
So that was like 108. So
that sounds about right. I think I was actually at the tournament.
Yeah. So we got Lucy and Dufaux boss up.
They got some Xenoblade music going, so I like it.
Yeah, I've never played Xenoblade, but I definitely need to try.
There's sound coming in on our end.
Yeah, Palm, there is sound coming in on our end. Well, there is for us, so that's something we can maybe fix for next set. But anyways, let's get to the match. Now, do you know how or who has like the lifetime head-to-head on this? Have they ever played?
I don't think they've ever played. I know Dufaux's played like Linus a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's played Hawk. And
Okay.
but I do know that Dufaux 6th match was awful for Shulk. He complains about it all the time.
He does. Yeah, and in fact he lost to Boo Bear 3-0 in winner's side. So yeah, definitely. I know he was complaining earlier. He was like, "Oh, this matchup's so bad for Shulk." Do you know why that might be? Has he talked to you about it?
Part of it is that Rob's forwarder is really good at anti-airing because that's a frame 5 option that Rob has for the air situations, where Shulk has frame 12 or not slower aerials.
That makes a lot of sense. A lot of his moves are a bit slower, and Rob just can box so well with that forwarder down till even, which I don't know if that's a good option, but I mean evidently up smash is a good option because Shulk taking excuse me.
Also, Rob can force approaches from Shulk via projectiles, but Dufaux's usually running it anyway. But one thing that's really good for Shulk in the matchup, though, is that he can just shield art out of all the extended Rob combos, which is how Rob gets a lot of his kills.
That is nice. Like the rotor arm stuff, he can kind of shield art out of that. I mean, if so, that's huge. Wonder if we're gonna see. I know Lucy he's been whipping out the custom combos with Rob. It's really cool to see more Rob mains in the state kind of adapt that playstyle.
Nice reversal.
Yeah,
Dufaux going a bit too hard off stage.
Yeah, was he in Smash Art too? So
he was in Smash Art. I think that would have killed off Smash Art.
It probably would have killed regardless, but I mean, Lucy definitely pulling out a very strong first game. 3 stocks to 1, of course, and honestly continuing a hot streak that he's had lately too.
Yeah.
What do you get? 5th at Wolverina, taking out Sean, who's on track to be PGR.
Yeah, he beat Sean and Levish at Wolverina.
Yeah.
He's also coming off at like a 7th at the Spartan Sendoff regional as well.
Yep. I know him and his twin brother Linus, of course, are definitely looking forward to Gommel. They've been practicing a lot more. They definitely want to take that event seriously for doubles as well, of course. But they want to be polished for singles as well. And with the way that Lucy's been playing, he's definitely polishing up. That's for sure.
Yeah, Lucy's looked really good lately. But so has Dufaux's on a bit of a hot streak himself.
He is.
He's gone top 8 at 4 of the regionals this season, and
that was kind of cursed.
Yeah. Smash Art, it's a double-edged sword. It works both ways. Like sometimes you get the kill at 60 with stupid aerials and smash attacks, but sometimes you have to die to like nair like that.
Yeah. So Give me one. I know we're dealing with still some technical difficulties
It's
here.
a problem with the sound being distributed like in this actual building.
Give me 1 second.
All right, Grayson is gonna go TO. Do the So I'm a bit out of the loop. Do the players themselves have sound, or is it just like a problem with the bigger team like monitor?
Yeah. So the issue, we're definitely running into some production issues. So definitely the issue right now is that the players don't have sound. So they're playing without sound right now, and I mean, I think if you're on the, I think people in stream can hear it. So we're just trying to figure out to get it running both ways, or because the coach Riley at Aquinas set up all of the production stuff, right? And now when it all crashed, we were trying to like reverse engineer what he was doing. So
yeah,
you know, but here we are in the second match, and I feel like an old man sometimes. Who took the first game? Was it Lucy?
It was Lucy.
Yeah,
he two-stocked him.
All right.
And he's off to a one-stock lead here with a very clean
that was
stock.
quick.
Yeah,
it was definitely quick match.
Dufaux they tried to do like a double jump up air. Try to do like a double jump to escape the R.O.B combo, but got up aired before it died. Like 80. It was tragic.
Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully we can get that sound fixed soon. But if not, then
to be fair, I think Dufaux and Hawk both play headphones anyway, or Lucy rather.
Oh,
so,
do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I know Zach does, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if Lucy does, but
yeah. Well, it doesn't really look like he needs sound at the moment. It's 80% lead. He's really kind of he's pushed the gas down the entire match so far. He's not let up at all, and he hasn't really given Dufaux a chance to really kind of gain any kind of momentum either.
But speaking of, Dufaux did tack on 50% there.
Yeah. And I mean, but even with gas prices as high as they are, Lucy's still able to get back after getting spiked, but. I had to mention that at least once.
Dude, it costs $60 a gallon, okay? $60 to fill up your entire tank, okay? It has to be worth it.
All right, as a TO to TO, at this point, if people don't come to events, it's like, I get it, man. It costs like $100, $50. It costs an obscene amount of money to fill up your tank. So
and like, if you're driving from like one side of the other, you are gonna have to fill up your tank like at least 80%.
Yeah, definitely. But dang, yeah. Lucy looking like he's trying to speedrun this set, that's for sure. Yeah, Loser's quarters, so loser gets 5th here.
Yeah, the winner really wants to play against Quark.
Oh, yeah. They're super excited to play against, I don't even know. I don't know what triangle Quark goes when he's got, Game & Watch, he's got Greninja, he's got a Wolf, he's got an Inkling he's working on
I think he would play Greninja against Dufaux, and he would play Game & Watch against Lucy.
That makes sense. He did beat Boo Bear with his Game & Watch,
but I think Dufaux and Quark have played it a few times, and I think Dufaux's up like 2-0 or 3-0 against Quark.
I think so too. I think I saw Quark tweet out about Dufaux, saying he was like very proud of how he played because they already played earlier in the tournament.
Yeah, they did play actually.
So
Quark's on a hell of a losers run then.
Yeah, that's for sure. But end of this match, and honestly, this is very doable for Shulk if he gets good Buster combos. And I mean, that had to be missing, but
and in the Buster Monado, you're dealing 20% per hit. So
yeah. So I mean, just a couple more strings for Dufaux, and then honestly, he's within range of. I was gonna say Smash Art was definitely gonna. No way.
Wow.
Miss attacking Dufaux's. Wants to play. Is it 1-1 now?
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. Man, I thought for sure Lucy was gonna take that.
Me as well. Me as well. That was another thing I forgot to mention about the matchup is that Hawk or Lucy or / Rob, they can stall the arts by just taking to the sky, and Shulk really can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I might be able to get a mix-up on their like recovery pathing on which way they're gonna come down because they can't stall up there forever. But all right, well, 1-1 on the set here. I know we're having production issues, so if it doesn't update, it is 1-1.
And they're going back to PS2, tried and true. We got this. I think it's the Evolution theme because there's no music. Never mind, it's Zinnia's. It's Zinnia's theme.
Yeah, I definitely think Dufaux is a cheater with this character. So
dude, true. Shulk does cheat.
Well, it's not even, I feel like Dufaux himself is just also very clutch too. Like he goes for a lot of the amount of times I've seen people get up into his charge up smash at ledge,
dude,
or like, he just goes for like a lot of really like clutch.
I've also seen
moments.
him like land like random F smashes like a lot.
Yeah.
But no, he has a clutch gene, but his character cheats. Like he just survives death there with the shield art.
Yeah. I wonder if Robert is a problem just for Dufaux, or if it's like all Shulks. I mean, I wouldn't know. But
I don't think most Shulks think it's as bad as Dufaux thinks.
Yeah, because Dufaux definitely, I mean, he's making it look super even, that's for sure. Especially, I mean, because especially if you can pull out. I mean, I feel like Shulk is one of those characters that, yeah, he has like a lot of, he might have like a lot of losing matchups or, even losing matchups or whatever. But his X factor as a character is nuts.
Yeah.
Because of moments like last game. And this, like, what in the world is this character? Yeah, F smash that was trying to come out there from Dufaux, of course. He's trying to steal this stock right away. Take the
run off the forwarder is going to take that stock.
Yeah, yep. Take the stock, even it up. And once again, Dufaux playing from behind, just like last time. So let's see if he's able to find, I think the moment he's able to find momentum on his side in the set is when it's going to swing in the other direction. Because if he's always playing on the back foot, it's like, it's just really, it's taxing to always be playing from behind, for sure.
Yeah, because not only are you obviously losing, but you also feel more pressure to like force situations that you probably usually wouldn't feel like you have to.
Yeah, and even if you come out ahead on some of those situations, it's like it's still taxing, right? Mm-hmm. This should take the stock, I imagine. Yeah, Shulk can't cheat his way out of that one.
Yeah, he used shield art earlier, so he didn't have access to it there. But Dufaux finding these aerials.
Okay, let's see here. Now what can Zach do? What can Shulk do from here? I mean, I guess get a little bit more attack damage and then get something smash art.
Really, what Shulk wants to do is just push you into the corner and just get you off the level until you kill you with his giant sword.
Yeah.
Like that's how you see Shulk in most of his skills. It's not off the top. It's via just corner pressure and like killing you off the side. And yeah, the up out of shield is also a really nice ad set for him. I honestly don't think it's that useful in this matchup because a lot of Rob's aerials are safe. A lot of just Rob's in general are safe.
Yeah. I mean, and he's at the point right now where there's a lot of things that will kill. He just really needs to time his. Oh my word!
Goes all the way up there. I mean, Lucy has been stalling up there, and
that's the thing. Yeah, if you keep stalling up there too, it's like. If you don't mix up everything about how you play this game, then good players like Dufaux are just going to catch on to your pathing and catch on to what you're doing. But, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon because last game ended up for Dufaux's favor. Shulk, like we said, one of those characters with a high X factor, but this is really looking like it's going to be Lucy's game unless...
No, it's not over until he uses shield art.
Yeah, that's true. It's not over until that point. But... 145. It's really just going to take. Lord, I thought that was going to kill.
Oh, he switched to shield art.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 2-1 Lucy's favor.
The no scope, dude. Way out in the blast zone.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to go to shield art there. I think he just wanted to like cancel art or something. That's a weird spot to change in a shield.
I know FaZe just signed Spargo, but I mean with with some of these trick shots, it's definitely looking like they should be picking up Lucy.
I don't know if you saw it earlier today, but Psych had like the coolest like turn of snipe like on stream. It was sick.
I think, dude, Psych, he's the future West, dude. He's in high school. He's only been to a few tournaments. Kid's nuts.
His tech skill speech is like really impressive. But anyway,
anyways,
talking about Dufaux and Lucy, who are in top 8 or top 6, I guess.
Yeah. 2-1 in the favor of Lucy. Let's see if Dufaux is able to push or push game 5.
And we finally have a different stage. I'm sick of these people being obsessed with PS2 and just going there every single game. And,
Hey,
you know, small battlefield.
what's wrong with PS2?
People played way too much. It's like the only stage they play.
Listen, I'm not smart enough to like know how to counter pick stages, so I always just go PS2. But you know, obligatory caster comment. That's why they're in top 8 and I'm not. So I feel like every caster in the world has to say that. You know, every time they
I acknowledge that they're better than me, but they could still be doing things better. That's the whole point of commentary.
Yeah, for sure. Now, whether or not I know what to do better, but I mean, anyways, Zach off to that aside. Yeah, Zach off to a really good start.
This is his first like actual lead in this set.
And yeah, I said this earlier, but I think if he's able to maintain this, you know, things will look good for him. But I mean, maybe Lucy's really fine, like slowing down the pace of the game. You know what I mean? Maybe that's like his comfort zone.
Has him on the ledge, and he's gonna get that string there for the up air. But Lucy just gonna run to the other side of the stage and reset neutral. The forward smash read there. Dufaux also a 2-stock lead.
All right, it's definitely looking like Zach's a player that plays well with momentum on his side. That is for certain. And if you're Lucy at this point, it's like, this is really tough to come back on because you're fighting someone that can kind of ice you out with jump, with speed, with shield. Someone that's gonna win a lot of engages with Buster. This is tough. I feel like it's tough to approach a Shulk that's winning.
Yeah, especially because Shulk can he can run away from you. He can space out the aerials. He can just stack up damage really quickly. Further extend his lead, and he has like a lot of margin for error because of shield art.
Yeah, we're already looking. Yeah, what was that? 30% off 2 hits or something. And Dufaux's already looking for the kill. He's trying to say GG's go next.
go to game 5.
Yeah. See if Lucy can do anything about it though.
And yeah, like typical like R.O.B like explosiveness doesn't really come into play in this matchup because Shulk can shield art out of like all those combos.
Yeah. No jump art, so we're not going to get any blast zone snipes with up air.
And Dufaux just gonna mash out of that.
Dufaux, I feel like at this point he's trying to get the right art. He's been kind of like cycling through them pretty quickly. So, I mean, he's not really able to. Oh, word.
Murdered.
Okay. Well, it's a relatively even game, right? I mean, yeah, you got to fight against a Shulk that has smash art, but also R.O.B is.
So much damage.
I thought that was gonna be it with R.O.B's gyro is notorious, of course, for taking stocks criminally early.
Will Dufaux be able to clutch this one out?
Lucy right back into this at this point.
Air slash not gonna do it quite yet.
I mean,
Richard.
Oh,
no my gosh.
Oh my word.
The reversal once again, and Lucy's gonna win.
That was
3-1.
Clutch from Lucy. 3-1. Lucy takes it, moves on.
And you know, Dufaux got double eliminated by R.O.B, so now I have to hear him.
Yeah, you gotta ride home with him. I gotta go pay people out. So
okay.
Talk about the next match.
Okay.